at the Ragamuffin house, one of these things is not like the other. As the kittens fluff up, oatmeal-colored Brandy, the only girl, stands out among her smoky sable brothers. The 3-week-old kittens are also just getting their sea legs. And it's time to try them on new ground. Otto might be small in size, but not spirit. He's the first to strike out into uncharted territory. One at a time, the boys follow Otto's lead, leaving lone sister Brandy behind. She's a little shy, but she can't resist the fun out there forever. But life off the blanket has its challenges, especially on cleaning day, when the floor is the slickest. Thank goodness for Mom Kira Lee, who shows the kittens a harbor from the slippery sea before safely leading them back to their home turf. When Mom steps out for a break, a handsome babysitter steps in. The kitten's dad, Nugget. He's the only other big cat they've ever met. So far, there's not much to talk about. He's more of a paws-off parent. But he takes his watch cat job seriously. Until Mom returns to relieve him. Just in time for dinner. The Toygers are now 3 weeks old and on the prowl. Little Tanya has been working on her ferocious roar. Her little brother Sparky, who's a bit in awe of her, keeps a safe distance and gives her plenty of room to rule. Though jungle cats in the wild are solitary, the little Toygers prefer to travel in a pack. But they do share their wild cousin's fierce appetite. And today the kitchen is serving up raw meat, which provides pure protein for their growing muscles. Lunch from a dish is new, but you wouldn't know it from watching Tanya chow down, while little Sparky finds his first real sip of water refreshing. The hearty lunch re-energizes the pack to make new and exotic discoveries. Of course, anything's exotic if you've never seen it before. Sparky admires Tanya's technique. The kittens are so busy running tests, they don't realize they've got company. Jaeger helps himself to a comfy spot. But Tanya is quite sure that this is her blanket and moves in to prove it. Who is this tiny little thing with a big attitude? 14 ounces of puffed-up jungle kitty says she's the boss. But Jaeger is a patient soul. And after Tanya catches her breath, she realizes that this big scaredy cat doesn't want her blanket. He just wants a friend. The blanket's big enough for two anyway. Coming up, the British Shorthairs are taking over. And the Toygers make Mom their plaything.
Buy one, take one is back at Olive Garden. Starting